Hi INFJs, welcome back to my channel. So have you ever thought to yourself, I've done everything. I've done all the healing. I've journaled till the cows have come home. I've read all the books like twice, maybe 3 times, listened to the podcasts, gone to therapy, done the shadow work, the inner child healing. So why on earth do I still feel so stuck? You ever felt that way? I felt that way. If you feel this way now, you're not alone. I just want you to know you're not alone. In today's video, we're going to talk about this exact experience, why even after healing, INFJs can still feel very lost, disconnected, or like something's still missing. I'm going to share with you some of my personal insight from my own journey, and I'll also walk you through what that stuckness is really telling you, because it's not failure, it's actually a sign of growth. And I'm going to share with you one tool to add to your toolbox that'll help you out, or at least I hope it does. And by the end of this, I hope you have a new way of looking at where you are right at the moment in your journey, plus a gentle path forward that doesn't involve fixing, just a deeper reconnection. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Trina. I'm an INFJ and I'm also autistic. I help people like me feel seen, heard, and understood, and help gain a level of understanding and love for themselves, because I spent far too much of my life hating myself to the point where I couldn't look in the mirror, and I don't want that for other people. I do that through coaching classes in community. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you find my channel helpful. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm grateful for all you viewers. You guys are amazing. I invite you, if you haven't yet, to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate the support. Your support helps me be able to come and do these weird videos for you over and over again. And I love doing my weird videos. All right, let's get into it. I remember being in this place and thinking, oh my gosh, what is there left to heal? What is there left to fix? What am I missing? I thought it was just another thing I failed at. It was so frustrating for me. But the truth is, I had actually outgrown the old version of me, and I hadn't yet stepped into that new version. Maybe even deep down, I was a little bit scared to step into that new version of me because I didn't recognize myself anymore, in both good ways and in terrifying ways. I had let go of so many patterns, the people pleasing, the over explaining, the need to prove myself instead of just letting life flow. But I hadn't quite figured out who I was without those patterns. I didn't know what to do. It was like sitting there feeling very lost because now I didn't have my patterns that helped keep me safe, or so I thought. That in-between space is very disorienting. If you're there right now, that foggy, identityless space, there is nothing wrong with you. But everything still feels off, doesn't it? I want you to know that you are not alone, and you're not doing it wrong. You haven't done anything bad. You haven't failed. This is normal, very normal. So I don't have to tell you this, but I'm going to anyway. INFJs, we are deep feelers and deep processors. I know. We already know that. I'm just reminding you of that. We don't just learn things, we integrate them at a soul level. But here's the thing. Healing alone isn't enough when you're wired like us, okay? Remember that. We tend to isolate when we're overwhelmed. We retreat inward to do our healing. And honestly, that's a strength, but it also becomes a trap. Because after we've peeled back all the layers and what's left is the quiet ache for something more, connection, belonging, being seen by people who actually get it. When we remove all the masks and roles that we play, like the helper, the fixer, the overachiever, we expect to feel free. But sometimes we just feel very exposed. Like, who even am I now? Or what is it that I want? What's mine? What's conditioning? Right? All that conditioning that we had growing up. That in-between space can feel like stuckness. It really can. And it can feel a little bit scary if you want to get honest. But it's actually a sign that you're on the edge of something new. So here's the thing to remember. When you're feeling like this and it feels a little bit scary, that's actually a sign that you're either growing or you're about to step into a new level of growth, which is kind of exciting. Scariness, not so much. But stepping into that new level of growth is exciting because it brings new opportunities, right? So you're not falling apart, you're rebuilding, but maybe you just don't have all the blueprints just yet. They will come if we stay out of our head and follow our heart. This is one of the big reasons I created Divergence Rising. It's my off-social community space for INFJs and neurodivergent INFJs who have done as much work and healing as lots of us already have, but still feel a little lost or disconnected. Inside, we hold space for each other, not to fix, but to reconnect with who we really are, to find that true self again on who we are. Take off the hat. We meet monthly for themed coffee chats. We explore our inner worlds together, and we build something INFJs rarely get: belonging without burnout. So if you've been craving the next step in your healing, one that isn't lonely, but still deep, I'd love for you to join us. If you want more information on this, the link is in the description of this video. So if you're feeling stuck in that in-between place, like, okay, now what? I've done this all. I don't know if I can read any more books. Now what? You're not who you used to be, but you're not sure who you are becoming. Here's something small that you can do that really helped me out. Ask yourself one question every morning. In fact, I still do this every morning because I just developed a habit and I think it's a great habit to have. What is one thing that feels true for me today? Even if it's small, and chances are it's probably going to be small, and that's okay because those small things are so important. It might be something like, I need quiet today, or I don't want to answer that text today or that email. Maybe I just don't want to go for coffee with the friend I'm supposed to go for coffee with. Or maybe it's, I'm tired of pretending that I'm okay today. And then honor that truth in one small way that really feels right for you. That's how we start rebuilding trust in ourselves. That's how we reconnect. And if you'd like more gentle tools like this and you're craving space where you don't have to have it all figured out alone, that's exactly what we do inside Divergence Rising. If you're interested in my community, the link is in the description of this video. Thanks for joining. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments if it was, if you relate to, you know what, you've done it all. The healing, the books, the podcasts. Don't know if you can do much more, but you still feel stuck. Let me know in the comments if you've been there or if you're there right now. I would love to have this chat with you. Thanks for joining. Again, I invite you, if you haven't yet, like this video, feel free to share it. The more times it's shared, the more INFJs we get to help, and that's what it's all about. And please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate your support. My next video I'm doing, this is by request from you viewers, why it feels unsafe to be seen as a neurodivergent, especially for INFJs. I hope I'll see you there, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye for now.